hard day for us, and one that I really honestly didn't think would get here for a very long time. To see something like the Thorntons family step forward, this company to do what they've done today, to give us a $3 million gift, it's really going to be a matching gift also. It'll perpetuate this into a promise that's been fulfilled through all these kids on this campus that are going to be able to be exposed to the finest facility academically that we know of around the country. And so, I can't thank, first of all, Matt, thank you so much for spearheading this and believing in us. Not doing it for all the reasons, you did it for the right reasons. You're going to make a bigger difference in this building than probably any stadium, any young center, any soccer stadium, any swimming pool we could ever build. That's where our heart is going to be right there. Can't thank you enough. Tony, all the hard work you put into this, great vision you had, and how you believe in this. And that's so special to us. We certainly know your affinity for athletics. It showed all of us very, very clearly your affinity for the academic part of our mission. And we can't thank you enough. This is going to be an incredible project. Mr. Thornton, it's great to see you back there. Because you were one of the very first people I met when I came to this community, and you were always so gracious and wonderful. You're an icon in this community also. Your son certainly has carried the torch very, very well for you. And I'm really proud of him. And I thank you for being here first of all today, but again for believing in us. So thank you. I want to turn this over, if I could, to Matt, and we'll be open for questions and all that. Matt, you went above and beyond on this one. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Tom. All of us at Thorntons have been Cardinal fans, well, forever. But the last 10 years have been really, really easy. Not only all the wins in the classroom, but the wins out there on the field, and just the magnificent facilities that have been built here over the course of the last 10 years. I want to be really clear. Mark and Tom have approached us many, many times over the last few years with various opportunities, all good ones, but they never really clicked. When we learned about the Thorntons Academic Center, we were there. We were there instantly. Not only did we see the vision, but we really liked the idea of helping those 750 student athletes have a place to go, one spot, not running all over campus. So we're just proud to be associated with the university, proud to be associated with the university's athletics, and proud to be associated with all of you. Thank you.
Setting. Probably wonder why we're sitting in the top today, but this is a brilliant idea, and it really is because of the background that you can see by the DCC, the banner that goes all the way to the width of the building. That's how big this building is going to be. That's the width of the building. And then Thornton Terrace will serve as the hub. It'll be down below it, so it's going to be a wonderful home for Marvin Mitchell. I don't see Marvin, but I want to make sure that
hometown company. Thornton's is based here in Louisville. We're a 43-year-old company, and this is the place we call home. We just couldn't be any more excited about all that's going on at the university. The academic achievements are pretty obvious, but if you look at the athletic achievements, I should say, are pretty obvious. The academic achievements not seen so much they've done to raise the bar on academics, really to prepare these student athletes for what lies ahead in life after athletics, is really just perfectly aligned with the way we believe in setting our community up for success in the future. As Tom mentioned, we have given a $3 million matching gift to the university. So we would like to challenge all the other leaders and businesses in the community, individuals as well, to make a contribution to this great cause, to help these student athletes have a place to call home, to stay close to the academic part of their journey here at the University of Louisville. We will also be, we have a new rewards program we've launched called Refreshing Rewards. We're going to tie that to the Cardinal Athletic Foundation. So for all those folks, 8,000 or so that are members today who do give back to the university, and anyone who chooses to do so in the future, we're going to offer some special benefits that we'll announce down the road for all those folks who have a special loyalty card that they can use at our retail facilities as well. So we're really excited that the project's going to kick off. Can't thank Tom and Mark Jurich, the whole staff, all the folks that we've worked with. It's exactly what you see on the field. They are first class, start to finish, and we couldn't be happier to be a partner in this project. So, thank you.
Questions, Tom, you want to start?
Sure.
And just so you know, we will have digital images of the facility will be in your emails.
Tom, where does this put the project? The press release says it's matching and complete.
The we imagine when we imagine, put it that way, we will have our 14. This takes us to about 11.5 mark, and then the 3 will cap it off, and then we should be able to get under construction. Mark thinks the quickest we can go is the ocean pump. This project's been on his back.
Our anticipation is to start early 2015, so February, March is when we'll. So obviously, it depends on our fundraising, but we're confident and excited to get out there and actually see a great gift.
We've talked a lot about the other the local communities, talk about the support you guys have had for everybody in this community, coming in, you get these kind of gifts.
Well, Jody, that's a great question. This community's been unbelievably generous to us. We would have never been where we're at today without the support of the community. You know, I can think back to all the great times I had with Housley Frazier, you know, all the different icons in this town, legends, people that really stood up to make a difference. Look where we've come from. We've come from Conference USA to the Big East to the American, now to the pinnacle for us is the ACC. And to be able to go into a league as prestigious as the ACC is as far as academics, and to be able to put this on top of it, the Thorntons Academic Center, so it's just, we cannot say enough thanks to our fans and to our gracious donors because the generosity has been overwhelming.
Can you get Tony's last name?
Tony Harris.
You have to do it, so to be there, we have to get into the stadium where things are all kind of underneath.
All the infrastructure is already pretty much in there for what we need to do. Like Kenny said, it'll be drawings. It's all going to be glass. The whole thing will be glass. It'll be spectacular, and from Churchill down to be incredible. Also, not just from the overpass here or Central Avenue overpass, but Churchill down.
You put a lot of work into the design. You put a lot of work into the design of all their facilities, but in terms of this one, visibility-wise, I mean, it's going to be one of the most visible on campus, right?
We want to make sure that when you're sitting down in your office and you look over here, you could have some good look at. No, there's no question about it. We want to be state-of-the-art in everything we do, and this is no different than anything we do. I think you're going to be really amazed. It's going to be aesthetically pleasing for everybody, and everybody's going to enjoy it from the community. I think it just continues to add to the southeast corner of the campus and 4th Street.
The folks that are using this building now, where are they located? Are they separate
We're
offices?
spread out. The majority of them are with us up in our office up in the Student Activity Center. But Marvin, the spaces are small. We got the spaces of football. We got some of the Young Center on campus here. We've got some of the new soccer buildings. So we've got a whole bunch of satellites. This is going to give us the opportunity to bring everybody together. And as you read, with all the new rules about food and service, we're also going to be able to serve food too. Snacks and it's going to be a great gathering place for them also. Not only will they have auditoriums and meeting rooms,
facility comparable to this at any other ACC school?
Not that I've seen, but again, Will, I haven't seen all of them, so I certainly don't want to speak out of school. But I can't imagine many people are dedicating these kind of resources to it.
Different areas, naming, like.
Right. Yeah, there will be. There will be. We'll be able to name some rooms at break. There's been a lot of